Manchester City just pulled off a move that's got everyone talking. They brought back former academy star James Trafford. And let's be honest, for a club famous for not re-signing players they've let go, this is a massive deal. So what on earth made City break their own unwritten rules and spend this huge amount to bring this kid back from Burnley? We're here to talk about all of that. This is why Manchester City signed back James Trafford. First up, the burning question. Why would a club that already has world-class goalkeepers like Ederson and Ortega spend out a reported 27 million euros for a player they sold just 2 years ago? Well, the answer comes down to something Manchester City understands better than almost any other club on the planet. If you want to build a great team, you have to stay 2 steps ahead of the rest of the competition. And that's exactly what they're doing. Football has evolved massively, and nowhere is that more evident than with goalkeepers. They're not just shot stoppers anymore. They're the first line of attack. They control space, dictate tempo, and launch crucial attacks. Think about it. A top-tier keeper can be the difference between lifting a trophy and heartbreak. We all remember how Thibaut Courtois practically single-handedly won Real Madrid the Champions League in 2022, or just how indispensable Ederson was for City's own Champions League triumph in Istanbul. Every recent trophy-winning side has had a goalkeeper who offered so much more than just saves. This brings us to a crucial point for City. When Ederson went down with an injury last season, they had to turn to their backup, Ortega. And while he initially stepped up, a dip in form quickly exposed a vulnerability. City was relying heavily on Ederson, and they simply didn't have another reserve keeper who could seamlessly step into his shoes and maintain their intricate system. They needed a solution, and fast. That's where James Trafford comes in. So who is this guy? Trafford started his journey as a midfielder at Carlisle United before joining City's academy at just 12 years old. He quietly climbed through the ranks, quickly becoming known for his absolutely elite shot-stopping ability. But it wasn't until his loan spell at Bolton Wanderers in 2021 that he truly exploded onto the scene. His impact was immediate. He kept 4 clean sheets in his first 4 games, a feat no other Bolton goalkeeper had ever achieved. He then shattered another club record, racking up the most consecutive home clean sheets. The 22-23 season was a landmark year. 26 clean sheets that earned him Bolton's Young Player of the Year and a spot in the PFA Team of the Year. Oh, and let's not forget, he also clinched the EFL trophy that season. City was definitely watching, and they quietly offered him a 5-year deal. But right at that moment, Burnley came knocking at their doorstep. In the summer transfer window of 2023, Burnley signed him for an initial fee of 15 million euros, which rose to 19 million after including add-ons. This made him the 3rd most expensive British goalkeeper in history. But it was at Burnley where he truly exploded. The 2024-25 championship season saw him play 45 games, keeping an astonishing 29 clean sheets, which equaled the all-time English football record. He even went an incredible 1,000 minutes without conceding a single goal, breaking the record for most consecutive clean sheets in the league. That's 12 games without the ball hitting the net. Burnley's defense was rock solid that year, and they only conceded 16 goals all season. Then came January 2025. Trafford pulled off 2 penalty saves in a single match against Sunderland, earning huge praise from his boss, Scott Parker. He showed a goalkeeping masterclass against Brighton where he made 10 saves to secure a crucial 1-1 draw, earning him the man of the match. Consequently, he won the Golden Glove and was named in the team of the season. He played a huge part in Burnley's promotion to the Premier League, all just at the age of 22. It was this time when Newcastle United submitted a 27 million euro bid that City knew they had to act. They could either let him go or bring him back to his childhood club. They chose the latter option. But they didn't trigger the buyback clause. Instead, they simply made an offer matching what Newcastle was going to pay and brought him back home. So what does it mean for City's squad? Let's talk about Ederson. He's a modern-day great, but now he's 32, and most importantly, he's in the final year of his contract. Many rumours link him to Turkish clubs, so his future isn't guaranteed. Ortega has also attracted some clubs as well. In short, City needs to think about their next number 1. Now, instead of spending 70 or 80 million euros on a new keeper, they brought back a player they nurtured. But you know what makes this signing even more perfect? We'll talk about it in a second, but before that, go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on future videos like this one. Done? Okay. Trafford isn't just a domestic star, his reputation is exploding on the international stage too. He's represented England at every youth level, but his true breakout came in the 2023 UEFA European Under-21 Championship. He didn't concede a single goal in all 6 matches, becoming the first goalkeeper in tournament history to do so. He even pulled off a last-minute penalty save in the final against Spain, clinching the trophy for England. That is when City knew that he would be a perfect addition to their team. But here's the real question: can he handle the kind of pressure pressure the City team faces? The short answer is yes. This is a player who spent 8 years at City, who knows the club inside out. He's trained under Pep. He understands the sky-high standards, the expectations, and the entire footballing philosophy. Plus, his experience with the England under-21 team proves he can stay calm and composed in the most nail-biting moments. With that kind of background, there's no adjustment period for him. He will fit right in. But the most important part of all of this signing is that he chose City over a serious bid from Newcastle, a team where he likely would have been first choice immediately. But he wanted to return to City and become part of something bigger. It's rare to see this kind of loyalty in football today, and it's even rarer to see a player with this much maturity at just 22. Of course, the start won't be easy for him. He'll have to compete with both Ederson and Ortega. But that's the thing about Trafford. He doesn't shy away from hard work. He didn't flinch when he was smashing records at Bolton, and he didn't show a hint of stress while keeping 12 consecutive clean sheets at Burnley. This is a player who clearly knows how to stay ahead of the curve. He's been tested both mentally and physically. This is why City fans should be excited. This isn't just about finding a replacement for Ederson or simply signing another talented goalkeeper. This is about investing in a future leader. City isn't panicking. They're strategically planning for the seasons to come. Now, Trafford may not start right away, but with his past experience and current form, he will eventually learn and grow. And maybe one day, when the time comes, City won't have to search for the next big thing. They'll already have him. So yes, this could easily be one of the most significant investments City's making to secure their long-term future. Along with a planned attack, if you have a well-tested goalkeeper who can pull out spectacular saves, your team is destined to dominate the football. So what are your thoughts on this? Did City make the right call? Is Trafford ready to take over, or will he have to wait longer than expected? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our future videos like this. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Well, you've asked for it and we've finally delivered. Relive the glory days with the most iconic designs in football history. Whether you're a fan of classic club colours or legendary international strips, we've got something to ignite your nostalgia. Perfect for match days, casual wear, or adding to your collection. Shop the new retro range now at goal90.shop. Massive discounts await.